Hi Connelly Clan family! Today is another grocery haul video. If you're not familiar with our family, we are a family of 12, sometimes 13 when my oldest daughter is staying here. And so it is my husband, myself, and we have 13 kids. 3 of them are older, so 2 of them are off doing their adulting. One of them sometimes is here, and so we fluctuate between a family of 12 and 13. Today, though, is my November grocery haul, and I'm going to do it just a little bit different than I have in the past. And we have 3 different stores. So we shopped at Costco, at Walmart, and at Aldi. So I am going to show you first our Costco order that we have for the month. I'm going to show you our Walmart order that we have for the month. And I am going to show you my first week of our Aldi order. I do an order every week, so I do 4 of them in a month. But I'm going to show you our very first one, which is always our biggest. And then I am going to do a part 2 to this video so you can see the rest of our month and then what we ended up spending total. But stick around to the end of the video because I am going to give you a grand total of what we spent for the beginning part of this month, the beginning part of this video, and you can see how much we spent at those 3 stores together. I'm going to start right here. So we got these chicken melts. The kids love these for lunch. They get so upset when we run out. I bought these cheddar cheese curds, something new. Every time I go to every time I go to Costco, I buy something that we've never had. I do that sometimes from Walmart and Aldi too, but I always pick up something from Costco we haven't tried. So this is it for this month. Baking soda, I got a big thing of that to keep in our laundry room pantry. I've got dog bones. We've been looking and looking for something that will last the dogs a long time, not just like 5 seconds, but is not rawhide. So we're gonna try these and see what we think of those. We got a ginormous box of boxes of Kleenexes because, as you can imagine, we go through a lot of those, and winter is coming. We've got this raw unfiltered honey. I love honey. I love it as a natural sweetener. It is also fairly healthy for you as something to use as a natural sweetener. So I love using honey. Vinegar. This is awesome for cleaning, and also sometimes I have a few recipes that call for that. Sean loves the natural peanut butter, so we got that. We got some of the Himalayan salt. We usually get Celtic, but we saw this at Costco and decided that we were going to try the Himalayan this time. The Cholula. Everybody in our house seems to really like this. I'm going to be honest, even Christian eats it. I put it on his eggs, and oh my gosh, he can't eat them fast enough. It's so funny that a 19-month-old loves Cholula. Cheerios, we usually get 1 or 2 boxes of big cereal from Costco, and I always alternate what I buy. We haven't bought Cheerios in, I don't know, it's probably been a year since I've bought Cheerios. So we got those. Paper towels, of course, we seem to go through a lot of those in our house. The bottled water, I I keep these just kind of around for emergencies. Sometimes the kids need them when they go on school field trips. And so I just always make sure I have some of those around. Here's our paper bowls. I ran out. Aldi seems to never have them in stock, and so I went ahead and got them from Costco. Kitchen trash bags for all of the trash we go through in this house. A couple things of bath tissue because, as you can imagine, we go through a lot of that as well. And then here is something that I've never bought before. Long grain rice. I usually buy minute rice just because it's easier, but I am going to try this out and see what we think. I'm going to see if I can find some recipes that have rice in them and see what we think about this kind. So that is it for my Costco order. This month on Costco I spent $212.36. We have our Aldi order in, and it is a huge haul this time. Look at all that. I was actually, if you can believe it, missing a few items. I'm missing my energy drinks, one of the pizzas, some bacon bits, my cans of corn, and my apple juice. But I staggered my orders this time, so I don't get Walmart until tomorrow. So I will be able to go into that and add to that. So that was a good choice this time for me to do it that way, because that really worked out. I also organized this by meals, so you can see more of the meals that we cook. I didn't do that last time, and so it almost kind of looked like we didn't really buy much for meals. We are going to do nachos. So I've got 3 bags of chips, some taco seasoning, the queso dip, and also I've got 2 pounds of hamburger here for the nachos. And then we had a child request tacos. Gavin loves tacos, and I think it's Lily that wants them for her birthday. So I got another 2 pounds of hamburger down here under this one. That is for the tacos. There's the taco seasoning and our tortillas, and then salsa that goes with both of the tacos and the nachos. The kids love having Mexican food, so we have that a lot. We had another kid, Jade, for her birthday. She wants to have breakfast for dinner. So I have everything I needed for the breakfast. We're going to do crepes. I make them from scratch. I already have that stuff. I also have eggs because we have our own chickens. And the only thing I needed for that meal was the sausage and the syrup. So I got that. I make a really good broccoli cauliflower cheese soup that I learned from Sean's grandma. And so I got broccoli and cauliflower to make that. The kids for weeks have been asking me to make fruit bowls. And so I went ahead and bought a ton of fruit so we can make fruit bowls. Sorry. We have the oranges. I got 2 bags of oranges. I've got 2 bunches of bananas. I've got 2 things of blueberries. We've already broken into this one because Christian wanted some of those, so I let him have that. Strawberries, grapes. And back here actually are some apples. I've got all that for fruit bowls, and then I use this non-fat Greek yogurt, strawberry flavor. You could use any kind you wanted, but we really like the strawberry flavor. We mix that up into our fruit bowl, and then some of us will even pour a little bit of granola on it. So that is really good. The kids love that. Here is our pulled pork roast. So we're going to have pulled pork one night. I already had the buns and barbecue sauce for that, so I didn't need to get that. We love fajitas, and I see that I forgot to buy my chicken that goes with it, but I've got the shrimp, I've got the carne asada, and I do have a bag of chicken in the freezer already, so I could probably just use that one. But fajitas, we'll use some of the tortillas that I've got for the tacos over here. So those are really good too. We love having fajitas. Again, kind of a Mexican thing. Back here, I've got elbow noodles right here, and then behind here I got some extra boxes. We are going to make goulash with this. I've got the tomato juice. I've got the 2 pounds of hamburger. So we are going to make goulash with that. The extra noodles, though, I finally have gotten some extra cabinets in. We put them in our laundry room. If you didn't know, we are expanding our laundry room. It's about 3 times the size that it was originally. It's not even close to being done yet, but we did get some cabinets in there. So I have some room to store some things. With a big family, it's nice to have things on hand and not always have to buy everything every week. And so right now I'm having to buy it every week, and I really wanted to be able to store some things. So I am going to be able to put some things in there. So I did buy a few extras of some of these items for the pantry and the laundry room. We've got cheese. The kids put cheese on everything. We use it for our soup. We use it for our tacos and our nachos. We use it for our fajitas. And so we are going to just keep those in the fridge for that. 3 gallons of milk. That is about what we go through every week. So I got those for this week, and then I buy Aldi every week. So I will buy extras each week from Aldi. We've got the chicken here, frozen chicken, and then the cream of chicken. And we also do mashed potatoes, but I already have potatoes. So we do mashed potatoes with the chicken and cream of chicken as our gravy. The kids love that. Most of the kids love that. Gavin hates mashed potatoes, but most of the kids love that meal. So that will be another meal. I've got these sweet peppers here, which I love. They're mine to snack on. I know a couple of the kids love them too. So sometimes I have to hide a bag. I got the, let's see, back here, I don't know if you can see the LaCroix. Sean has been drinking LaCroix on his keto diet. He's not really doing keto 100% anymore, although we should talk to him because he has lost like 30 pounds. So he is doing phenomenal on that, but he likes to drink that LaCroix. It kind of helps curb some of his sweet tooth. I've got coconut milk. I've got a couple kids that love coconut milk. Christian's lactose intolerant, so he drinks that too. I bought this rice for the pantry in the laundry room. I've got a couple different kinds of coffee K-cups. We have been drinking the K-cups instead of the Starbucks. Back there, the chicken stock, I'm going to put that in the pantry. The spaghetti noodles, I'm going to put that in the pantry. I got an extra peanut butter. We seem to go through peanut butter really fast. And so I've got an extra one of that for the pantry. Beans I'm going to keep in the pantry. Jade loves cowboy beans, even though she hates hamburger. And so that's kind of funny, but we got that so we can make cowboy beans at some point. I'm going to keep some of these. We go through these a lot too with our Mexican nights, and so I'm going to keep some of those in our pantry. Butter for cooking. I've got our paper products here, paper plates and paper bowls to make some nights just a little bit easier to clean up. Ketchup to keep on hand. I was just about out. We go through a lot of ketchup too, I feel like. I've got baby wipes because when you have a baby and lots of little kids, these come in super handy. I've got carrots because the kids love snacking on carrots. And I am missing one of these. They were out of it. And so I'm going to go ahead and order one from Walmart. But we do pizza night, usually probably once every other week, and so I've got that. But then the kids love having pizza sometimes for lunch too, and so when we're missing these, they complain. And so we've been missing those for about a week, and so they have been complaining on the weekends that we don't have those. So I went ahead and bought a couple more of those. We've got these for snack. Christian loves to have these, and Jade loves to have these, and they're just like a little mini tuna salad. They're really easy. You can take them for like a lunch or a snack at work. That would be great. Let's see. I've got all of our cereal back here that we're going to have. There's a lot less there than normal because I did buy a couple other things for the kids to have this time. We've got our granola bars, our breakfast bars, blueberry and apple. And we go through a lot of those, and I think it's because the kids take them to school for a snack. Same with these little snack pack cracker things, cheese and crackers. So all the kids can take a snack to school, except for I think the 5th graders don't. But I honestly, I'm going to tell you, I think we go through a lot of these because I think someone's sneaking them in the middle of the night. And so I think Gavin might be either sneaking them or hiding some somewhere, because we can go through a whole box in a day of those. So I'll have to see if I can find his hiding spot. I've got different kinds of crackers here, cheese and peanut butter and popcorn, and then back here some Cheez-It crackers. I know it seems like a lot of snacks, but really when you have this many kids in one sitting, we go through a lot of snacks. Also, I got some applesauce. I was buying those just for Christian, and the other kids kept asking me if they could have them. And so I finally decided I was just going to buy some for them too. So I got little snack pack applesauces. These crackers are Jade's favorite. And so she has a little approved box she can get in to have snacks in the middle of the night. And so we keep those in that box. Here I've got a couple of the macaroni and beef for lunch if the kids decide. Sometimes they have those and sometimes they sit in our cupboard forever, and that's okay. I just like to have them on hand. Yogurt, the kids love yogurt too, and so they'll have that sometimes as a snack. I got 10 of those because if I have each kid have one, they're gone in a day. And so then also I've got chips back here. We grill out a lot, and so having those snack pack chips is nice when we grill, and we just throw some chips in there instead of like corn or green beans. Breakfast. So we do our Pop-Tart Fridays. So I've got my different Pop-Tarts here, but then they actually had it in stock this time. And I bought the variety pack of the oatmeal. I've been trying to get it, and it has been out of stock. So I'm glad I ended up getting 2 of them. That way, if it's out again, I have a backup. Waffles. These are Christian's absolute favorite to have for breakfast. He loves to have his Carnation Instant Breakfast and a couple waffles. So that's what we've been doing in the morning for him. Sour cream, lots of sour cream to go with our Mexican nights, our tacos, enchiladas, our fajitas. I guess we're having tacos and nachos this time. I've got, let's see, what's over here? These are Christian snacks, cranberries, cherries for him. I've got these little cheese and nut snack packs for him. He likes the munchers. I got the olive oil spray. This is, I haven't bought this in a long time. This is a lunch for Christian. He loves the pasta with the veggies, but I had stopped buying them. I think they were out of stock of those too. So I've got one of those this time. Charlie's favorite is corn dogs for lunch, so I got a pack of corn dogs. I also knew for breakfast this time, got some bagels. Jade loves having bagels. If you have a sensory kid that needs extra sensory input, we have at least 3 of them. The bagels are really good for a sensory diet as far as they're really hard to chew, so it creates a lot of input. And so Jade loves having bagels for breakfast. We've got some sandwich bags. We put our crackers in there when the kids take them to school for snack. And we've got a thing of salsa. We like to have salsa and chips sometimes. Our ham, a lot of times we use that for our eggs in the morning. Hot dog buns for when we grill out. I already had plenty of hamburger buns, so I didn't need those. Now we're getting into some Thanksgiving stuff. Sean had bought turkey already in October just to make sure we had some. With the way everything's going these days, we wanted to make sure that we had turkey and then it wasn't going to cost us an arm and a leg. Pretzels. Okay. The pretzels, the Jell-O, and the cream cheese are for a strawberry pretzel salad that we make for Thanksgiving every year. The recipe came from Sean's grandma, and it is super good, and the kids love it. So I got that for Thanksgiving. I also got the green beans and the cream of mushroom and the French fried onions because we also make the green bean casserole for Thanksgiving. So I got that stuff. They were all out of my corn, and usually I'll make a corn casserole, so I'm gonna have to get that from Walmart. I've got my wine back here that we just put in our display case and then take them out as we need them. Also, our pumpkin pie. I've got just a pie crust and pumpkin pie mix. I could probably make it from scratch, but I end up cooking everything by myself, and I'm cooking everything for about 17 people. And so it gets a little overwhelming sometimes. And so I end up just doing the mix. Also, I'm not really very good at making pies. I needed to go back and maybe pick up some of my grandma's recipes that she had, because my grandma was a really good cook. Also got just an extra thing of toilet paper, but I think that does it this time for our Aldi order. Now for what I spent. The total on the actual groceries was $438.46. And some of this stuff will last us a little bit longer, obviously, than a week, but most of it is for the week. And then the fees, because I use Instacart and I have it delivered, and so we pay delivery fee and tip. And with the total of fees, the fees were $30.08. So I thought it would be interesting to show you guys how this actually comes. This is what I got first. This was from DoorDash. So they just left it on my front porch. So I got some pain reliever for the kids. Instead of liquid, I decided to get some of the chewable tablets this time. A lot of the kids obviously can do that. It makes it easier. And then I've got the vitamin C, which we swear by vitamin C. We think that's why we never get sick. And so we take that all the time. We have the ravioli, and that is just for a lunch, for a quick lunch for the kids. And my tonic water, which I mix with my wine. And it makes it like a little wine seltzer, and it's really good, and it helps lower my calorie intake when I'm drinking my wine. So this is what I got first. This is from DoorDash, and I will show you, hopefully it will be our big order next. Now it is Walmart order time. I just got back from picking up let's say the bulk of my Walmart order. There are still a few things that are being shipped that haven't arrived yet. I will add that on after this, but here is the distilled water. I have been drinking this now. It is way healthier, not as much junk in the water. We add a little bit of minerals to it, so some Celtic salt, and it is, we feel, much healthier. I've been doing that because of my medical condition. Our diapers, Christians in diapers, I bought a big box of those. Ooh, the big cheese. We love the cheese popcorn. I said that in our last grocery haul. I've been buying it for the kids now too. I used to keep it as just my little thing, and now I went ahead and started buying some for them too. They love it. Sun chips, I don't buy those very often, but about once every other month or so I will get some fun chips. They will be gone in about a day because the kids love having those little surprises. Ramen. So last time I caught some flack for our unhealthy Walmart order, and we don't really do unhealthy dinners. We do unhealthy lunches though. I will admit it's easier. I am a worn out mama. Christian keeps me on my toes. He requires a lot of energy and a lot from us. And so sometimes it's just easier to do unhealthy lunches on the weekends. I had some left over from last month, so I did not buy nearly as much this month, but I did get all different flavors for the kids. Pop-Tart Fridays. When I do Walmart, a lot of times I will throw in some different flavor of Pop-Tarts because Aldi doesn't have them. I got strawberry milkshake and chocolate chip cookie dough. We have never had those chocolate chip cookie dough ones, so I am excited to see what the kids think of those. They love cookie dough, so we'll see. I'm sure they'll love them. Taco seasoning, I bought a couple of those. I got some from Aldi too, but I like getting them from both places. Hash browns, these are going to be for something called cracked potatoes for our Thanksgiving dinner. And so maybe I'll do a Thanksgiving feast dinner and show you video and show you what we make for Thanksgiving. That would be a good idea. I got coffee, I got French vanilla and the caramel. And then I went to Aldi and saw that they had them. So I got them from both places. Aldi probably is just a smidge cheaper, I'm gonna guess. But I got them from both places, so now we have extras. We ran out this last month, so now we won't run out because I got 3 of each kind. I also got a couple boxes of Fruity Pebbles. We don't get those very often. They are kind of a treat for the kids for breakfast. Brianna loves them though, so I got 2 boxes so that way she could have some. Our ranch seasoning packets, I always keep those on hand. We love mixing that with sour cream. The cheddar cheese crackers for a snack for school. The butter, I know I'm gonna need lots of butter, sticks of butter when I make our Thanksgiving stuff, so I bought some extra. Sean loves my enchiladas, and so I bought some enchilada sauce. I will probably make those here in the next couple of weeks. The whipped topping is for Thanksgiving also. I got the pepperoni and cheese Hot Pockets. John and Elena love having those for lunch, so we haven't been able to have them. Aldi's been out for the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks maybe. And so I went ahead and got them from Walmart this time. Of course, some of our canned stuff, I didn't buy as much again this time. The kids haven't really been eating it as much. They've been eating other things. But I got mac and cheese, I got the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, and then I got some soup for myself. I haven't been eating as much soup either. I've been trying to eat quite a bit healthier. And so I didn't really buy a whole lot. I bought, let's see, 5 cans of the creamy chicken noodle and the creamy chicken and dumplings. I did get some of these mac and cheese microwavables. The kids sometimes will do the cans, sometimes do the microwavables, so I got those too. Rosie requested chili. We haven't had chili in a couple months, and now that it's fall out, the kids are kind of hungry for chili. So we got 3 cans of chili. I have never tried these Crystal Light well, we've had the pitcher packets, but not the singles. So I got some of the pitcher packets, and I got some of the on-the-go packets, and then I got some of the liquid that you put in your water, some drops in your water. Have never tried those. Brianna has been asking me for Crystal Light. So I got some of that, and I will put the extras in our pantry. I'm loving the pantry in the laundry room. So I will put any of the extras in there, and we'll see what we think about these. If you guys have had them, comment down below and let me know what you guys have thought about them. Tic Tacs. We have several oral sensory children. They have asked me if we could get some more Tic Tacs because they really help stop them from chewing on other items. So we got those for the sensory kids. Graham crackers and the strawberry jello. I did get strawberry jello from Aldi. I ordered it from Walmart too because it seems like Aldi's always out, but they did have it. So now I just have extra. That is for our strawberry pretzel salad for Thanksgiving. Chicken and a biscuit. Me and Rosie love those. I don't eat them very often because I really try hard to watch my calories. But I do love those. And so Rosie loves them too. So I got those for a snack for the kids. Pizza sauce. I got 2 pizza sauces back there. That is for pizza burgers. We have not had those in quite some time, and I thought I would make them again. They are really yummy. Something that Sean's mom used to make. And so we make them every once in a while. And then of course, to end out the food section, is the potatoes, and that is for our mashed potatoes and gravy that we're gonna have on Thanksgiving. That is my favorite food ever. And so I am super excited for the mashed potatoes and gravy on Thanksgiving. Now, this is the non-food stuff. A lot of these things are just extras in my pantry, or extras in my cabinets. So I've got the Aussie shampoo and conditioner that we switched to. That's back there. The Irish Spring, the dandruff shampoo a couple of the kids need. I got an extra body soap for the kids. We are going to do sweet pea this time. I always like switching it up. I got the Suave Kids Watermelon. We use that for Christian, for Charlie. Sometimes like Gavin or Lily, they'll still use it too sometimes. I got an extra Caress body soap. I told you last time we have just started trying that. We love it. Sean really loves it. And then I got a new face wash. I've got some Band-Aids because, well, I don't know if you can ever have too many Band-Aids in a house with this many kids. Allergy relief. John takes those every day. They really help. He has really bad allergies for some reason. Children's ibuprofen. I got the chewables for the Tylenol, and I thought I would try the ibuprofen as well to see if it just seems like maybe it would work better than the liquid. Toothpaste for Sean and I, toothpaste for the kids. Sean and I both had a little bit of a cold. Oh, I don't know. I think honestly we had COVID a few weeks back. No, actually it's been, man, maybe 2-3 months back. Gosh, it's been quite a while. Anyways, we did not have any sinus congestion medicine, and so I decided that I would buy that. And that way we have some on hand in case we do get a cold again. We don't get them very often because we take tons of vitamin C. I really believe that that is why we don't get sick. But just in case, I'll have it next time. Razors, refills, I got duct tape. We go through this a lot. I don't know why, but we do go through this an awful lot. I got extra loofahs. Some of the kids' loofahs are really getting worn out, so I ordered extras of those. Some vitamin D to keep on hand. I am really super low in vitamin D, and so I have to take that, and then Emma takes it too. Ibuprofen just for body aches, our vitamin C like I said, our Swiffer to clean our floors. I was just about out of the Swiffer Wet Jet sheets, so I got those. Clorox wipes, because we use those to clean around the house every weekend. Some feminine products to have on hand. Some soap. We go through a lot of soap, which is a good thing because that means that everybody's washing their hands. Extra deodorant. I go through one of these a month because Christian gets really bad diaper rashes if I don't use it, and this helps so he doesn't get them. Extra razors. Extra lighters. We do a lot of grilling during the summer and a lot of wood fires during the winter, so we like to keep these on hand. Windex. We go through a lot of Windex too. We're always using the Windex, so I got a couple bottles of that. Hydrogen peroxide to keep on hand to clean up any scrapes or anything. That's always good to have around. I said last time we have one kid that still is not potty trained overnight, so I got a couple of those to have. I have really been going through a lot of laundry detergent. I am not sure. We must be doing extra laundry, I guess. So I got a couple laundry detergents so I can have some extras. You don't want to run out of that. And last is a sketchbook and some of these markers, the Sharpies. I don't know how this got on there. That was an accident, but this sketchbook is part of Emma's friend's gift. I thought we had ordered. It did not come, so we are getting it now. And she also is getting some colored pencils, but those are on their way, hopefully arriving tomorrow. Okay, so here's what came today. Today is Wednesday. Placed my order on Sunday for pickup on Tuesday. I did receive a few items on Monday, my big pickup order Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. This is what I got. I was supposed to get the rest of my stuff today too, but it is telling me it is now delayed. So I'm supposed to get a few things tomorrow and a few things on Friday. Hopefully that comes and I can wrap up my order. Here I got the energy drinks. Aldi was completely out of them. I like buying them from Aldi. They're much cheaper, but when they don't have them, I unfortunately have to get the more expensive ones. And so we got the Monsters, and also Sean likes to use these straws, and so I got some of those for him as well. Okay, now it's Thursday, and this is what I got for my Walmart order today. Hopefully tomorrow the rest of it comes. I think I have 5 items left that I'm waiting on. They're supposed to be here tomorrow. Okay, it is Friday. I have received everything now except for my dog food. I put in our current bag of dog food right there as my stand-in. It is still supposed to be here today, but it has not come yet. So I got the Carnation Instant Breakfast for Christian because he drinks those for breakfast. It helps him with his growing. We've got the toilet paper as another extra. I like to keep those on hand just in case. And then the dog food, hopefully that should last us a month. We still have a little bit left in that one, and hopefully that bag arrives today. So my Walmart order total was $560.30. I did take off the sketchbook and the Sharpies because that was on my gift budget and not my grocery budget. So everything but that sketchbook and Sharpies was $560.30 for a grand total of everything Costco, Aldi, and Walmart. My grand total is $1,211.12. And then of course I had the fees, which I did not include in the grocery budget, but there were about $30 in fees as well. I don't know about you guys, but I thought that was quite the grocery haul. I feel like we got a lot of stuff this time. And so I am anxious to see what our part 2 reveals. I did buy a few extra things because we're gonna keep them in the pantry, but stay tuned for our part 2 of this grocery haul, which will reveal how much we actually spent total this month for the month of November. Thanks for watching our grocery haul video today. If you guys haven't yet subscribed to our channel, click here to subscribe now. And if you haven't caught our What We Eat in a Day video, click here to watch that video next. Bye!